Hey, what's up everyone? It's Gabby and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are already subscribed, welcome back. So today I was feeling really in the spirit of Christmas, and I'm kind of in the middle of all my shopping myself. I haven't even really started. I bought one thing. Christmas is, what's today? Anyways, I think today's the 2nd, and Christmas is just a few short weeks away. It always feels like you have so much time and then you wait till last minute, or at least I do. But today I wanted to talk about how to save a lot of money during the Christmas season. I will let you know up front, I'm pretty cheap, but I like to be really generous. So Christmas is really hard for me because I want to spend a lot, I want to spoil everybody, but there's just not enough money to do all of that necessarily, so I have to really get creative, and I thought I would share with you guys all the things that I do to save money, especially during Christmas season. Make sure to subscribe. Let's get right into it. So I wrote my notes here on this card, and it's pretty much invisible. Okay, so the first thing that I would suggest is Secret Santa. Secret Santa is probably known by everybody, but not a lot of people do it that I know of for regular Christmas. Basically, how we do it in my house is, instead of buying every single person in your family a gift, you buy one person a gift randomly. We draw the names randomly, and whoever that person is, you are the one that's going to be buying their gift for them secretly. Instead of spending 20, 30, 40, however much you spend per person, a good gift could be anywhere from $50 to $100 on a per person, and in my family we have 6 people. So if I spend $50 on each person, not including myself, oh my god, I'm terrible at math. Okay, so $50 should be really conservative. A cheap-ish gift, or a gift around $50 for each person for a family of my size would be around $300, and that's just my immediate family. That doesn't include my friends, my cousins, like everybody. That doesn't include anybody else. That's just my immediate family, the people that live here with me and the people who live like a few minutes away. Secret Santa makes it fun for everybody to get a gift without everyone having to buy everyone something. It's just very expensive, and too many gifts can just be a lot of stuff, and at my house, we like Christmas, like our gifts to be more meaningful than the monetary amounts. So we would rather it be like a cutesy little gift that means something to someone, that's personalized, rather than just getting them a bunch of stuff that they might forget about and lose and not really care about. We save the really special stuff for their birthday, so Secret Santa is a really good way to go if you want to do something like that. And on Christmas, after everyone opens their gift, they take a guess at who actually bought it, and then we let everyone know who actually bought it. Okay, the next things have to do with the actual shop. If you wait till last minute like me, the chances of finding what I need for a really good price is not that likely. So what you're gonna need to do is begin your shopping earlier in the year. I need to take my own advice here, but I know this, even though I don't always do it. You need to start shopping earlier in the year. It's so much easier to stumble upon what you need or a gift that's perfect randomly throughout the year, and then you're like, oh, I have this gift. But if you're like me, it can be hard to keep a secret, so you're gonna need to wrap it up and put it in a closet where you cannot see it and accidentally give it to the person. I have a major problem with that. So shop off season, you have a much better chance of finding everything that you want at a really good price, and you're not rushed, and you also don't have to spend this huge amount of money or however much money all at once in December, because if you spread that out, it would be like you only have to pay as you go when you find things. The next tip is for, I guess it could be for in-store, but I'm talking about online shopping. There are so many more options online. I tend to stick with one website. I've been to other websites before, and it's either not what I expected or it took too long, and sometimes didn't even get the darn thing that I paid for. So I tend to stick to Amazon. It's just my go-to. They're really trustworthy. They always have what I need, and returns are super simple. And with Prime delivery, you just get everything in 2 days, so that's super convenient for me because I live about 30 minutes from the major stores. So if I want to go to Target, it's going to take me 30-40 minutes just to get there, and then however long it takes to shop, and then another 40 minutes to get home. So just in driving, it's like an hour, 15 minutes. So it's not really worth it to me, so I would rather just buy what I need when I right from my phone, and then it'll be here before I know it. But anyways, shopping online has so many benefits. Not only do you beat the crowds, you have more options, you can get any color, size, variation that you want, and there can be some of the best prices. When I shop online, what I do first is I go to a few different websites like Vipon or Snagshout, or for any other website I also go to Retail Me Not and check for coupons and promo codes. The Vipon and Snagshout are specifically for codes, so anything that's on their website they're going to give you a code for. You just want to sift through the products and see if whatever it is that they have is something that you want to buy or give to somebody. There's a lot of great stuff on there. I do a lot of shopping from there actually. It could be you're going to want to have to be careful with not buying too many things, just because sometimes everything seems like a great deal, but just stick to your list, and there's so many great deals. Just the other day our cooktop broke, so I looked online and I found one on Amazon that I really liked, and just because I had a feeling there could be a coupon, I went on one of the apps that I had, and it was the exact same one, but it was 50% off. So instead of paying $50, I paid $25. It was insane, and it was really good quality, and it's probably my favorite one ever. Use those sites, use couponing, whether you're in store or whatever. There's also lots of coupons in store too. Wait for clearance, blowout sales. Blowout is a weird word. Look online for the coupons. They have all types of sales all the time. That's how they draw people in, and they draw me in for sure. Look for the sales and don't pay the original price if you can help it. Okay, there's a couple more things. One quick thing is to look at different places before you buy something. Just look online, look at another store if you're nearby, and just check what the price would be, because a lot of the time you can find a really good deal just by looking around and by chance. So the next thing is to be creative. Sometimes I get it stuck in my mind that a meaningful gift has to be like, I would love to get something more expensive for my family members. Like, I would love to get my mom a new phone. My boyfriend, I would love to get all these people new things I know that they need, but are much more expensive. But at the end of the day, I can't exactly buy 2 phones right now for just because I wouldn't really be able to afford it easily. One day I'll be able to do that, but not right now. So be creative. A meaningful gift doesn't have to be an expensive one. Try looking for gifts that are something that are personalized. A lot of the time you can find a lot of different things that are just as cute and just as meaningful as something more expensive, and a lot of the time it might actually beat the other present that you had in mind. Really think about what they like, not just what is cool. And lastly, this one's a big one. Sometimes it can be tempting. Let's just put the gifts on the credit card and we'll pay it off. That's fine if that's what you want to do. I'm not going to say that I don't ever put anything on a credit card, but what I do try to do is just ensure that I actually have that money before I put it on the card. That way I can just pay it off rather quickly. If you want to do that, that's fine, but there's places that have like financing and stuff, but try not to go into a lot of debt or debt at all because of the holiday season. Basically, if you're going into debt for a present, it means you might not be able to afford it. So try not to be too extravagant with the presents, because you don't want to put yourself in a bad position for the rest of the year. As much as I'm sure these other people would love whatever gift that you're going to get them, it's just not worth it, and I'm sure they would agree too. So anyways, these are the tips that help me the most through the Christmas season. Christmas and this whole time of year is really hectic because in my family we have my birthday, we have my boyfriend's birthday, Valentine's Day. All of these different things are so hectic, and that means all of these presents and all of these activities go on during this time of the year, and then the rest of the year is pretty like slow. Everything seems to be packed in. It's really hectic this time of year, so try to pace yourself. Keep in mind that birthdays are also a time where you can really get something fancy if you want. You don't have to do it all at once at Christmas. So these are the things that help me the most during the Christmas season. So I hope this helps you guys to save some money and to get through it again this year. That's another thing to keep in mind this holiday season, is that there's lots of people who aren't fortunate. So if you're able to donate your time or items, I'm sure anyone who received anything would be so grateful. So I'm gonna try to do that this year myself. And a side note, I just reached 701 subscribers, and that's a lot of people. I'm so excited for this channel. I remember when I had 0 subscribers and I was just talking to myself here on my channel, and now I have all of you that want to listen and want more videos. So I'm so excited to have you all here with me. I'm still working on my vitiligo food guide, so don't worry guys, that's coming. It does take a little bit of time to think about and put together all the things I eat and drink and all my habits and things like that together, but I'm working on it. Also, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we are going to do a giveaway. Last poll I did, it was kind of tied, where some people either wanted to pick the gift or people wanted a mystery box of my favorite thing. But it'll be up to you guys. We'll do one more poll before we actually reach it, right before, and then I'll do a random generator, and then one of you will win and I'll send it to you. So that'll be super exciting. And one last thing, a lot of questions that come into my Instagram are not in a language I can understand. I tried really hard one day to try to use a translator and figure out what some of the questions were. I don't know if they were Bulgarian. I think so, but at the end of the day I couldn't figure it out, and I really want to make sure I answer all your guys' questions in my videos. If you guys could send me a translated version, just use Google Translate, just put your phrase into there and then send it to me, or you can just send me your phrase in DM and then let me know what language it is. That way I can actually put it into the translator. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great week and day, and we should be back next week with another video. So let me know down below what you want to see next, and I will see you guys around.